Okay. There we are. Alright. Hello! Good morning! How are we this morning? I'm a little sleepy. I'm not gonna lie. It took me a little bit longer than I had planned to get out of bed. Okay. Wolf came in strong with a posture check, so I'm just gonna do that now. Wolf, why? Hi, Jingle, good morning. Just be more awake, bro. It's easy. It might be easy for some. It's not easy for me. Like, I didn't go to sleep super late. I just didn't get enough sleep. That's my problem. It's my problem. I should have known better. I say this every morning, so why does it still surprise me? Hi, Pumpkin. Good morning. You know the problem? I was like having way too much fun with the gifts this morning. I was shopping around for gifts for the Discord for longer than I should have. And then I realized what time it was. And I was like, oh man, I stayed in bed too late again. So then I had to like rush to get ready. And I had bedhead going on, so we tied that shit up. It's all good. We're here. Good morning to everyone. Good morning to Dinkle. Good morning to Wolf. Good morning to Pumpkin. Good morning to Mishka. I leave soon for tea time with cousins. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. I'm not a big tea time person. My mom keeps trying to convince me to go to high tea with her because she really enjoys that. It's not really my thing. I went with her once when I was a teenager and I was like, wait, I don't understand. What are we doing here? And she was like, we're here for high tea. I was like, yeah, but what do we do? She was like, well, we're here to drink tea. I'm like, okay. And we're here to eat snacks. I'm like, got it. And we're gonna do it for like 5 hours. Because they never deliver everything to the table at the same time. They bring it to you in like teeny tiny little courses on giant plates. So like a single tea time could take several hours. Because they bring it to you in like 5 different rounds. And so, like, you get finger sandwiches, which are, like, this big, and you get 1,000 of them. And by the time you're done, you're, like, super full, even though it's tea time, and you really shouldn't be trying to eat to fill yourself up. Like, it's not one of those things. But it feels like it. Good morning to the CIA agent spying on us right now. Good morning to you too, Steve! Well, the thing is, I think some actual tea... Ooh... That tea time I'm more interested in. I'm more intrigued by it. What kind of tea? Is this like family tea? Or like outside of the family tea and they're bringing it into the family? That would fascinate me. I would go to a tea time if the tea were better. If it were that kind of tea that we're being spilled, then I might consider it more. But only if it's drama that does not involve me at all. Like, I enjoy drama that's about other people that I can just sit back and listen to, but I don't have to engage in whatsoever. Because I don't want drama in my own life. I don't want that shit. Is 5 hours a lot? Depends on the context. Video games, no. Tea time, yes. 5 hours is way too long to sit at a table and eat cucumber sandwiches. It's way too long. Hi, Dark Lord! Hello! I was really thrown off for a minute when you joined the Discord. I mean, it was very exciting for me. But when I saw that your name was not Dark Lord, but Chaos, I was like, hang on! My brain knew it was you, but it took a minute. It took a minute to put the two together. Tea, that's the stuff you throw in harbors, yes? Yes. Yes, it is. Good morning, Neat! Yeah, it absolutely is, Mishka. But only when you need to prove a point. A very big point. That was my older... Oh! Did you change it to the Dark Lord Chaos? I gotcha. That makes sense. Hi, Pork! On the big, comfy casting couch. It does... It could be comfier, I'm not gonna lie. It could be comfier. But it's not bad. It's not bad. I feel like a lot of people have probably said that about a casting couch. You know what? I could be more comfortable. Probably controversial opinion. I'm sick and tired of drama in general. That's not controversial. I don't think that's controversial. People don't even do anything nice anymore and become toxic on purpose just to farm social media click. I mean, some people do. I would agree with you part way. Some people, they do generate that drama because they want to get that emotional reaction, and that emotional reaction is easier to achieve. I think it's easier for people to be angry or upset because, you know, if they're already having a bad day and then you meet them halfway with that, I think it's easy to do. But I don't think everyone does it. I think there are some people who still like to be kind and have fun, and I don't think everyone does it, but I do think you're correct that a lot of people do it to farm those clicks. Unfortunately, it works. Unfortunately, if it didn't work, people wouldn't do it as often, I think. So I guess we just need to make a point to go out of our way and not pay attention to those things. You know, not encourage bad behavior. Thank you, Pumpkin. That's so sweet. Oh wait, I just grabbed my coffee, so like, here we go. I'm balancing coffee awkwardly. Thank you. That's so sweet. Striker, good morning. How are you today? I'm sleepy, but I am well. Thank you for asking. Yes, I had to change when I got my current phone. Oh, okay. I was able to keep my Discord profile, but I had to make a new Twitch. Oh, interesting. Okay. I see. Well, any way you are here, we are happy to have you. Pork, enjoy your worky lurky. Or at least, you know, fight through it, you're getting there. You're so strong for being at work. I don't want to be at work today, but I'll go. I don't want to though. All right, Pumpkin, you just hit 1,000. Oh my goodness. Now you have extra emotes. Well, you had extra emotes, but then you unlocked the 1,000k. So now you get KO Fickle for all those mornings that you are completely exhausted and you need a way to communicate that. Honestly, I just don't want to interact with anyone anymore because instead of just socializing like a normal person, I feel like eventually I'm going to say something stupid and people will. I mean, we all say stupid things. We all say stupid things. If you say a stupid thing here and it's stupid, I might just say like, Dinkle, we don't say that. But like, if it's, as long as it's unintentional, then I'm not gonna hold it against you. If that makes you feel any better. Like, you can be here, you're more than welcome here. We're happy to have you. And you interact with us, so like, you do interact with people. Okay, I saw hydrate and I saw posture check. Pumpkin, are you okay with me hydrating with coffee? I'm gonna hydrate with coffee. I need it. I need it, but I will do the posture check. Okay. Just wait till you accidentally say LOL out loud in public. I have done that. I have done that, and it was not the best, but it was also not the worst. Like, people did not respond as harshly as I thought they would. Like, most of them were just like, LOL, like they just kind of went with it. I think they thought it was intentional, and I just kind of rolled with it. I made it sound like I was kidding. I'm pretty sure that they've done it too, and they just empathized a little bit there. I feel that sleepy but doing well over here. Lots of work on my list today. Striker, are you a list keeper? Are you one of those people who like makes a list of things that need to get done and then finds satisfaction in crossing those things out? Because that's absolutely me. I'm a big planner. It stresses me out when I don't have a plan for the day. So having things on a list when I start my day makes my anxiety go down. It makes me feel better about all the things that I have to do because I can look at it and be like, you know, it sounded like a lot, but then I wrote it down and it's only like 8 things. I can do 8 things. 8 is not a big number. So, you know, it makes it feel more attainable and achievable. Coffee always. Thank you, Pumpkin. Thank you. Is it cool if I hydrate with this beverage that literally dehydrates me? She gave me permission, and they were her points. So, you know, I am giving the people what they want, and it just happens to coincidentally be what I want as well. Also neat, I was on your stream last night when you were doing like the just chatting portion while your game loaded. I have dog hair on me. And then and then like I had to leave for a minute to do dinner, to do food. And I came back and like I reopened your stream and I like literally said out loud, I wonder what Neat was playing. Oh shit! Like I opened it and then I had to close it really fast because like I opened it just at the point where someone like got pushed up against metal bars and then an alien pulled out a gun and blew like the upper half of someone's body off and like they exploded, and that's not my kind of game. And it scared me. I was not expecting it. I was expecting a happy just chatting portion. I forgot you were actually doing something in the background while you were chatting. I was not expecting that to happen. It was funny. I laughed while panicking. It helps to keep me focused, and it's so satisfying, right? It's so satisfying to cross those things off the list. I live for list keeping. My desk at work is plastered in Post-it notes. I probably keep the Post-it company in business. Just me. New emote? Yeah, I added the little question head, but that one is that one behind a bit wall? No, that one's for a higher tier follower, I believe. What I did was, we had a couple new emote slots open up. One of them's an animated emote slot, and I haven't filled that one yet. Oh, I can drop the posture check now. Okay. One of them is, an animated emote slot. I haven't filled it yet. I'm doing some looking around to find a really cute one. The other one was just a, like a static emote. It's a tier 3. Thank you, Dinkle. The other one was a static emote, and someone had said that they wanted access to the hype emote. So what I did was I shuffled things around so that Mishka, I thought you said you were saving. You're never gonna get there. I shuffled things around so that everyone had, so every follower had access, or sub had access to the hype emote, because someone was like, but I don't want it to be behind a higher achievement. I want it to be more available. So I moved some things so that one would be a little easier to get to. Yeah, you're not gonna get there, Mishka. You gotta save up. You know, stop using all these posture checks. Sorry, yeah, I play a variety, and last night's variety is an intense horror game. No, you're totally fine, Neat. Like, you do what you gotta do. I was just, like, not expecting it. It was really funny. But yeah, intense horror is really, really not my jam. I have panicked more than once and closed people's streams just because, like, I accidentally opened something and didn't know what it was. Because I didn't know what you were playing, so I opened it and went, "Ugh!" and closed it really fast. So I'm still playing Nightmare Origins. How far are you into Nightmare Origins? Sorry, I was gonna respond to you on Discord, and then I realized if I keep responding to people on Discord, I'm never gonna get here in time for stream. And I wasn't on time. I was a little late. I'm going to, speaking of which, I'm going to bouncy over here. Okay. Just so that we're ready for it. I love this intro. It brings back so many memories. It really does. Hi, Morgan. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. I hope you are well. I'm still a little sleepy, but I've got caffeine. I should be drinking it more. I've completely beat the first area. Okay. Dark Lord, you will have to forgive me. I have not played Origins. So I don't know the different areas, but I'm excited to see what you think of Nightmare. Like that edition of it. What I wonder if you could tell me, like, it's not, I won't be upset if it's a little spoilery, but what do they do to differentiate it from the harder version? Like, what makes it nightmarish? If that makes sense. What is it that makes it even harder than the hardcore? Do they call it hardcore? Is that what they call it? Okay. Basically, I already beat the first person you have to. Oh, okay. Got it. So, like, the first. Gotcha. Gotcha. I love how people's definition of caffeine is so wildly different. I can be on my third espresso and I just drink it for the flavor, and some other people just smell some coffee and pretend it gives the, yeah. I mean, I do have a really low tolerance for caffeine. So, like, this cup of coffee that I have here is really, like, it's, when it comes out of my Keurig, it's 6 ounces. It's either 4 or 6 ounces. It's really not a lot of coffee, but that will get me through the day. Like, sometimes I don't even drink the one that I have here, and it wakes me up. So I like having a smaller tolerance. I also have caffeinated lemonade at work that I sometimes drink if I'm in a hurry or if I'm sleepy and I didn't get coffee, that kind of thing. I still can't wrap around this game is like 20 years old. Yeah, it's older than 20 years old. Yeah. This stream is here to make us all feel old together. Ew, Keurig, I'm sorry. It's what I have. It's what I know. It's easy. I have to. Like, it makes my life easier. And I like that. I remember beating this game like 10-ish years ago. It's been so long since I touched this game. Oh yeah, it's loading up because last time I actually closed the game. I mean, like, I shut down the machine. See, if I had beaten this game when I was a kid, we wouldn't be playing it right now. So, like, I'm kind of glad that I didn't finish it because I'm enjoying myself, but also I wish I had at the time because I feel like I would have appreciated the game all the more when I was small, if that makes sense. So you have easy, normal, hard, and nightmare. And for me, hard was pretty easy, and nightmare really is still kind of easy as long as I take my time. Well, I'm hoping for your sake that it gets harder. I'm hoping that it gets more complicated for you. I want a challenge for you, Dark Lord. May evil come to the person who attempts to open the treasure chest. Should we open it? I think we should open it. I think we should open it. There are 3 numbers. Oh no! Do nothing. Do nothing. I don't know the numbers. I'm guessing it's all these bones. I'm guessing they're like, because this lol looks very ghosty. I'm guessing the bones are like gonna pop up and try and kill me. I don't know the numbers, so we're not going to attempt it until we get the numbers. So, for anyone who was not here last time, oh, door's locked, doesn't open. I don't want to run into these guys. I feel like it's a trap. They might hurt me. Oh, okay, like that. The last time we were here, we ended up on the Queen Fury, which is this haunted ship, and Shanae just decided to run onto this haunted ship without warning, because she does that. Oh, I forgot I had her swapped in, and we had a weird ghosty interaction. So that's pretty much it so far. Hannah, good morning. Happy Wednesday. I hope you are well. I am still a little bit sleepy, but we jumped right in today because I really wanted to play this. A will-o-wisp and death. Death itself. Oh my goodness, who is that? Neat! Oh, thank you for the sub. That's so sweet. Thank you. I hope you I hope you enjoy the stream. I hope you enjoy the emotes. I hope you enjoy it all. But thank you so much. Yeah, we had a ghosty interaction. That's the best way I could describe it. Thank you, Neat. That means a lot. Thank you. I appreciate it. Fod Monster, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Good morning. Guys, it felt so weird when I streamed, oh, new edition. Okay, I forgot I swapped that over. It felt so weird when I was streaming in the evening on Monday. Monday? Yeah, Monday. It felt so strange. I never stream in the mornings or in the evenings. I always stream in the mornings, so it was a little weird. Okay, where's my coffee? I need it. I'm like chugging this stuff. Hey, it's little Tingle Boy. I'm still like searching around to try and find a Tingle that's a little more legible. Cause I want to I think we can do better. He's not bad. Oh no, Meru. Aw. Okay. He can do that. I guess death can do that. I guess that makes sense. Just kick death in the face. There we go. Just do it more so it doesn't feel weird. Just do it more so it doesn't feel weird. I'm sorry, Dinkle. I lost track of this conversation. Do caffeine more? Oh, night stream. Oh my god. Night streaming. That's what you're talking about. I was like, do it more so it doesn't feel weird could mean all kinds of things. I'm sorry it took me a minute. I think I might have to. I think I might have to because a few people said that they couldn't make mornings, but they enjoyed the stream and they wanted to do nights. I won't be able to do it all the time, but every now and then I might try and sneak in more night streams. Because it's nice to have surprise streams now and then. And if it's easier to get to than the morning streams, I understand. So it might be something we might have to try out more and see what happens. Sadly, Monday stuff happened and I couldn't stay that night. Oh, that's okay, Dark Lord. Like, things happen. That's okay. I will never be upset at anyone for not being able to make it. Like, real life happens and takes priority. So you do what you gotta do. Ghosts are spooky. The will-o-wisp are kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie. They look a little... I know I should bring Meru back. But I think if I don't heal her and we get through this battle, I think she comes back with like 1 health. And we don't have to use an angel's prayer on her. Yeah, it can mean all kinds of things. The just do it more so it doesn't feel weird could mean all kinds of things. But like, I didn't want to assume. I kind of like that attack. You don't even have $5. Oh my god. Can you believe those people? I don't even want to read that. Like, it disgusts me when people are like that. When they expect everyone to cater to them, and then when they don't, they throw a little hissy fit. Can you believe those people? The nerve of some people to be so entitled to your money and time. Hi, Azri, good morning, and Squiddy. Look at you guys. Both came in at the same time. Hello. I hope you are both well. Happy Wednesday. I almost said Monday. Good morning. You came in just at my little mini rant because Dinkle reminded me. Dinkle reminded me of a thing. I'm like seeing the person in my head right now. I don't even remember their name. But I just remember when I watched that clip thinking like the nerve of some people to assume that I should be giving them my money and my time. Okay, we're gonna heal Meru. I can't put it off anymore. Will-O-Wisp is straight out of Pokemon. I mean, it does have a little bit of a Pokemon feel, right? Like the only thing it's missing is some eyes. That's about it. It should be Monday so I can be off work. Azri, same. You and me both. You and me both. I completely understand the sentiment, Dinkle, but I want to pull that back a little bit because some of that language might be triggering for some people, and I really don't want to start using that kind of language. If you don't mind, I just want to pull it back a little bit because we want to try and keep the vibe as positive as we can. I completely hear you though. I get what you're saying. I understand the frustration. But I don't want to say anything that might feel a little bit triggering to people who are considering harming themselves, if that makes sense. Like, I want to keep everyone safe while they're here. Wow, that really didn't do a lot, did it? Okay. Technically, Pokemon... That's true. Technically, Pokemon stole it because this game came... Interesting. Interesting take. She also probably doesn't know about that move because it doesn't actually do damage. I do feel like I'm missing out on something. I do feel like I'm missing something. Oh. I'm guessing we're supposed to follow that little dude. Oh man, do I have to encounter these guys? There's so many of them! Fight my way through this ship. Okay. So many of them. Maybe I should swap out. Maybe I should swap out Shanae. I was lurking during a work meeting, and now I must go on the road. Have a wonderful stream. Thank you, Fod Monster. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate any time you have, but I hope you have a wonderful day. And I hope the work meeting went well. I am not a huge fan of work meetings, I'm not gonna lie. Usually it feels like they should be an email instead. But thank you for hanging out. Yeah, I should probably swap out. Swap out Shanae. Feel like she's gonna make things difficult for me. Oh, oh, I do not like that side view. I don't know, I don't pay attention to them as they are irrelevant. Oh, the work meetings are irrelevant to you? Interesting. So you just kind of, you're there in body but not in mind. Bye, Bob Monster! Dinkle, when people do that, it doesn't even make me mad. I just roll my eyes and keep it going. Choose your battles, because if you get mad at everything, it will go insane. Yeah, there's too many things to choose from, right? Too many things that frustrate and irritate that could get to you if you let them all get in. But again, a lot of those things that frustrate and irritate, they garner that negative attention, but it's still attention. And, you know, some people want attention in any form, even if it's negative. But as long as we don't feed into that beast, we can focus on things that are good for us. Things that are enjoyable and not negative. Oh, interesting. Okay, we've got poor Meru. Okay, I gotta swap some people out. This is not gonna work. I wanted to give them some, oh shit. I wanted to give them some experience to get them into battle, but they are not qualified to be fighting here right now. They shouldn't be here. I wonder if we can escape. I've never actually run from battle. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, let's just keep going for now. But, okay. Will-O-Wisp is a fire type move that only ghosts can learn. It burns the opponent. Oh, I see what you're saying. There's a Pokemon episode where Ash's Gengar learns it passively while training with the fire types. I think I remember that one. I think? Do I? Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't remember that. Oh, spoiler alert. Mishka, it doesn't count as a spoiler alert if you say it after the spoiler has happened. I think you should swap Meru with someone that has dragon power. Yeah, I'm just surrounded by dead people right now. On all sides. The enemy, my friends, like, it's all a thing, and we want to fix this thing. Okay. Let's bring back Meru. I think I'm gonna swap them both out, honestly. I know this whole area is supposed to be about Shanae because of that little, like, intro thing when we came onto the ship, but she can experience the story in the background. She does not need to be in battle to experience it. Okay. Not sure if you saw where I said the difference between Heart and Nightmare. I did, yes. Maybe? Actually, I might not have, because I remember you differentiating and saying that Nightmare was still easy for you as long as you went slowly, but maybe I missed. Let me see. I did see that Nightmare is really still kind of easy as long as you take your time. I hope it gets harder. Nightmare definition is my motto, and right now they aren't delivering. Why is that your motto? What did I miss? Did I miss it? I'm like scrolling up and I'm not seeing it. Did you, I'm sorry, I'm not seeing it. Did you tell me the difference between Heart and Nightmare? We're gonna do some swapping. We're gonna swap some things out. Well, some people. Let's replace. Okay. I wanted to make sure I didn't miss it. A hardcore playthrough could be cool. Like, even if the game doesn't have it, just like restart anytime you die. That will be a challenge for you, hopefully. Maybe. Hopefully. Okay. I'm gonna swap out Meru and Shanae. Let's do, should we do Hashel? I really don't think I should be playing with leveling people up here. This area just does not seem friendly for that. Let's try Kongol. Let's go with some mass. Let's take some mass into battle with me. I know, okay, I know Ash technically had Haunter for the Sabrina gym, but I never thought he got the... Yeah, I was wondering about that too, Morgan, because I remember when he technically had a... I don't even think I count that, because he wasn't caught or anything. He just... Well, that's like half of Ash's Pokemon. They weren't caught, they just kind of chose to come along. But I don't even think Haunter was in a Pokeball. Like, he just kind of showed up. Or didn't, as the case may be. He was very finicky. You don't actually just need to play hardcore games, just play regular games and scream hardcore. Yeah, just make it more intriguing. Yeah, we're just taking Big Boy Kongle along. Doesn't open. Okay. Oh, I don't like this. I don't want to touch every single ghostie along the way. We're gonna have to fight every single ghostie in this corridor, and they're just gonna keep coming back again. Oh god, a permadeath. That would be insane, because in this game it's very RPG with levels and all that. But you wanted more difficult. That would be more difficult. You wanted something challenging. That might do it. That's what I needed. That's what I needed. I needed some bulk. I needed some mass. Like, Kongo is gonna come in and just... just take out everyone around him. That's what I wanted. Rose, on the other hand, would do better if I could actually hit her additions. Okay. I went and looked for the video again. It might have been another Gengar just training with his fire types, but it's like, oh, okay. Generation 5 or 6. It's been a while. Every now and then I like to rewatch the old school Pokemon. I really love them. But it's been a while since I got really into them. Like, if I start over from the beginning, I love it, but then I only get so far before I kind of get distracted and go watch other things again. I should do that. Ash caught Gengar in Pokemon Journeys. It was his 54th Pokemon overall. Interesting. I wonder how many Gary had at that time. I bet Gary had way more. Thank you, Azri. I appreciate it. Also, sometimes you die because it's just bullshit. This is like a 50-hour game. Well, don't die. If you die, then you have to start over. And you don't want that. So just don't die. It's easy as that. I say as I'm like, as my characters all just died a bunch of times fighting a single ghostie. Anime really just shows that you can catch Gengars in the wild and then the game goes like, now fuck you, train with your non-existing friend. No. You have to do this the hard way. In the door. There we go. But Ash had way more. It's true. Ash did have a lot of Tauros. But like, did he ever use any of them? Did he really ever use any of them? Okay, there's an open box that I didn't open. Is this something that I need to... No? Okay. But why... I didn't open this box. Okay. That's it? And we can't go over here? Okay. 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 To the box. Get the box. Money! Okay. Well, we're getting somewhere. Look, a shiny thing. Oh! Oh, ghosties! 1. 4, 5, 6. 1, 4, 5, 6. I wonder if the 3-digit combination is one of those. Okay. 1, 4, 5, 6. Thank you, Mishka. I was just about to do that. Can I pin that? I can pin that. Haha! There we go. Big brain. Big brain. Yeah, it's easy. Just don't die. Squiddy's like, okay, taking notes. I can remember this. That's all I have to do. Buckle, if you tell me just don't die one more time, I'll start calling you Sinead. So that happened. I read that after I'd said it again. So I guess you're just gonna have to start calling me Sinead. Like, that's just where we are now. My university locked me out of my account for suspicious activity. It's just me. Maybe you're the suspicious activity. You ever think of that? Maybe they decided you were acting a little sus and they just didn't want to take any chances. Maybe they meant what they did. You never know. Or maybe they just fuckered up. That's also a potential possibility. Okay. 20G. Nice. Nothing else? Okay. Interesting. So, but this door over here, I couldn't get into. Why can't I get into this? It doesn't open. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Have you tried not being sus? Dinkle over here with the great advice. Like, Asri, have you tried this? It might be a good way to go. Like, you should really try it sometime. I just want to see when my master's classes start so I can prepare to cry. Oh. Oh, hello. Captain, please open here. Where are you, Captain? Captain, my captain. Oh, no. Oh. I have to fight my way through this? Okay. There's just gonna be a lot of encounters in this one. I'm sorry that master's classes are long and exhausting and full of tears. They do kind of suck, don't they? Asri is sus as fuck! Even stream here, even chat is like, oh no, Asri is kind of sus. Like, they might be onto something. The imposter is, I mean, the imposter is sus, but like, is Asri even Asri? How would we know? There we go. So I'm gonna get through this encounter, and then I'm gonna have like 5 more of them, and then we're gonna get to the door. If this door doesn't open either, I'm gonna be a little irritated. Okay, I should have had Kongo with me all along. Kongo is the best and is going to stay with me in future. He just makes such an impact. So wait, Asri, is it easy to get back in, or do you have to like contact IT or something to get back in? Like, how locked out are you? The ghost ship. Wonder if you can get the chest minigame. There's a minigame in here? Interesting. I didn't know this game. Well, I guess it had mini games before when we were... Will you let me in? It says Captain's Cabin. Not opening this way either. Really? I just fought my way through here and it's not gonna open? Okay. That's cool. I didn't know there were mini games when we were in the, like, arena space. Those were fun. But I didn't know there was a mini game anywhere near this area. Interesting. I used to play Among Us, and I was the imposter, and a dude caught me red-handed and had everyone prepared to vote me out. Well, I gave this long speech, and it made them all vote out the dude who reported me. Isn't that the best feeling ever? Like, just convincing everyone that he's accusing you because he's actually the imposter. It's a little bit toxic, but I love that the game encourages it. Because, you know, everyone regretted it as soon as they realized that he wasn't the imposter. They were like, oh no. Oh. Help me. The bastard. The bastard is... I don't want to die. Help. What? We cannot make it. We'll be killed by him. I don't want to die. Help. Interesting. What are they talking about? Do I need to go back down? Is there anything in here now that... No. I probably have to go back down now that I triggered that. Maybe? Huh. This one is a better minigame, a chance to get good items. Okay. No, I didn't even say he was an imposter. Then why did they vote him out? Why did they vote him out if they didn't think he was the imposter? Because that's the point of the... Were they just a little bitter? Were they like, oh, you ratted him out? Okay, well, you're out. Because I have seen some groups of players who were like, I just don't want to play with you. Like, it's nothing personal. I just don't want you here. Which I think is against the spirit of the game. Like, just because you don't want to play with this person, you don't ruin the game for everyone. Okay, we gotta get rid of death right away, because I remember they just, like, zapped us last time and killed Meru. So we need to get rid of death, like, right now. Can I fix this camera? No. Okay. Not really, no. Die! There we go. Okay. Hi, Froggy! Good morning! Oh my god. What is that? Froggy. I don't know how to handle this emote. I saw it and I said hi and then I looked away and then I looked back and then I looked away and then I looked back. I don't know how to feel. A froggy with a human face is so disturbing. I know what it is, but I don't know if I want to. Where? I have so many questions and I don't know where to start. Did you make this froggy with a human face? Wait. Do it again. I want to see it. I want to see it on the emote wall. Can you do it again? I want to see it bigger. Kind of. I kind of want to see it bigger. Kind of. Oh. You did. They're everywhere. Does it have freckles? No. Am I seeing that right? Tingle. Thank you. Tingle's like spam. There's so many froggy faces. Well, froggy bodies. There's so many of them. Oh, I could have been doing it this whole time. Oh no, wait, never mind. There are so many. Go on Discord for a huge high-res vision. I absolutely will. I absolutely will later. That's amazing. Oh, the finger guns! You finished it! You finished the Froggy with the finger guns! Oh, I need to go look at those later. That's so exciting. I remember when you were drawing the finger guns. I was like, oh my god, she can draw hands! I hate drawing, like, I hate drawing hands. I mean, I'm just not a great artist in the first place, but hands are always like death for artists. That's my understanding. That's amazing. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm sorry, let me catch up. I got a little bit distracted. I don't know how to feel about this frog with a human face emote. I'm very conflicted because I love frogs. I had tree frogs when I was a kid, but I don't especially love humans. So when you put them together, I'm having a hard time coping. I'm like, well, I feel like I should love frogs, but with a human face, I'm like, I don't know. Now it feels a little bit, I don't know. Okay, my speech was basically, okay, yeah, go ahead and vote me out. It's fine. But I'm just gonna say what you're gonna do if you vote me out like you want and I'm innocent. Okay, gotcha. I see what you're saying. So you were like, not really arguing, but you were like, yeah, but what if you're wrong? And then they were wrong because they sided with you. NPC, we've been looking for the hideout of the local thieves guild for 3 centuries with no success. Player literally walks into a thieves guild mooring door in the middle of the city. Like, oh, you mean this one right here? Is this the one you've been searching for centuries? I just happened to, like, amble across it. Oh, yeah, Kongle is the best neat. Like, Kongle is my boy. I think I'm gonna have to use him much more frequently in the future. Fabulous! Thank you for the follow, and I really enjoy the name. I'm actually kind of impressed that you managed to get that, because I'm sure you had to go through many different versions of it before you found one that worked. So kudos for getting it, because I know that took some determination. I'm so excited that you made those, Froggy. I am not artistic, and so like the emotes that I get are emotes that I got them off of Etsy, which I appreciate because I still feel like I'm supporting artists, but it's not, you know, it's not as personal. I wish that I had skill enough to achieve something like that myself, but I really doubt that would take me so long to achieve. So I'm really impressed. Okay, we need a little bit of a boost here. Yeah, while I enjoy the Etsy emotes, I love them immensely. It just has a different feel to it when the streamer can do what they can envision in their brain. Because like, some of the things that I would love to have, there's no way I'm gonna execute it myself. But commissioning it, I would love to commission something from someone, but I worry that, you know, their vision's not going to be the same as mine, and I'm a little finicky, and I don't want to be that person who's like, no, do it again, do it again, do it again. Like, I don't want to be that person, because I know they put a lot of hard work and love and energy into their work. So if I commissioned something and I didn't like it, I would still be like, it looks great! Kind of like when you order a meal and it comes to you incorrect and you still eat it with a smile because you don't want to say anything because you're embarrassed. It's a little bit like that. Like, I don't think I'd have the heart to say anything if it wasn't what I wanted. Yeah, like Tingle, for example. I found Tingle on Etsy. I purchased Tingle because I was like, yes, he is perfect. And then when I uploaded him on Twitch, he was smaller than I would have liked. But I didn't leave a bad review. I didn't, because it's exactly what it was exactly what I was told it was gonna be. That's my fault. But, you know, not quite what I was looking for. Thank you, Fickle. I'm so glad I could share my deep love as expressed by Frogly Human Face. Is that a human love face? Is it though? I'm sorry. I just flashed back to art class and my art teacher making me draw hands for a week. Only hands until I can draw hands. Can you draw hands now, Neat? Did it work? Did it actually, like, did it teach you how to draw hands? Because I attempted to draw hands for a very long time, and I'm not going to say that I learned. I did not learn how to draw hands. I could draw little, like, child-drawn hands. Like, you know how kids do with just the wide, swoopy, like, fingers like sausages kind of hands. I could maybe draw a Kirby hand. Does that count? Thank you for believing in me, Froggy. In Among Us, I was so competitive and ready to make sacrifices if needed for the... I was too. I would get really, like, into people's heads and tell them... I love that game, but it's definitely toxic because it encourages gaslighting and... and I got really good at making people think that they were absolutely on the wrong track, and you know, I did what I had to do to survive. This feels like a trap to me. What is that? Is that a ghostie with a top hat? Interesting. Y'all, classes start August 21st. Oh, you've got some time. Azri, that's not a bad start time. You've got almost 3 weeks. Almost 3 weeks. And the first class is always like introduction stuff anyway. So it's more like it's almost exactly 3 weeks. So like that's not too bad. Yeah, you've got time for the tears. Let it all out. Get it out. Like you want to get the tears out because if you don't cry and you just like swallow that and push it down deep, then it turns into something icky, and then you're like shanking people with a rusty spoon. So like, get it out. Just cry it all out. Crying is healthy. That's what Inside Out taught us. Sadness is good. It's important. And it has a place. I can trace my hand. Mishka, that's where my artistic ability is. I can trace hands too. I like drawing hands, but only when the hands turn out how I want. Otherwise, I hate drawing hands. Okay, my manager's gonna be back soon. I gotta go into... That's totally fine. Thank you for the lurky lurk. And also for the worky work. Your job sounds so nice. I'm not gonna lie. Like, don't get me wrong. I love my job. But working with plants all day sounds really relaxing. And I have considered it before as a job. Like when I was looking for work straight out of college, I did look at some plant stores because it sounded really nice. I don't know if it actually is because I've never worked it before, but it did sound really nice. Okay. Although, while I enjoy plants, I won't say I'm experienced enough to work at a plant store. Like, I would have definitely needed to learn a lot of information really quickly. There would have been a learning curve for sure. No, in my master's masterclass, no intro. I mean, I've taken master classes and I felt like there was a little bit of an intro, like still an orientation of sorts. Like that first day was the teacher outlining what they could expect in the class. I still felt like there was that introduction. They make you jump in, but at least part of the class is, you know, this is what we're going to be doing. This is how long you have to do it. Things like that. My teachers don't orient you. These are online. Oh, well, never mind then. Is it just like, you know, here's the attached file with the, with the things you need to read before we start, that kind of thing? Maybe my teachers did it a little bit differently. bone throwing. Okay. Basically, well, no. Thank you, Asri. That cleared it up for me so much. Yeah. And no. You're completely right and absolutely wrong all at the same time. Okay, they're like, read this, take this quiz, and write this paper before the end of the week. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I figured you were typing. Okay, so like, okay. So they throw you into the pool and they hope that you can swim. But if you can't, I guess you'll figure it out. No arm floaties for you. The place is inside the sadness circle. Yeah, it's the sadness circle. And all of the sadness has to stay inside the sadness circle. I love that movie. I really do. I really do. It's like, it's definitely top 3. It's way up there. I mean, top 3 of like Disney animated movies. I tried to play it again a few months ago, and it was just full of 10-year-olds now that will vote you out if you don't listen to them every time, and they tell yeah, it's not fun just playing with random people, Dark Lord, but it would be a lot of fun playing with people that you know. So like, I would absolutely enjoy doing that on Discord at some point. I think that would be a lot of fun, but only with people that you know, and like in a Discord where you don't have to type out a conversation during the little like get together when you the get together when you discuss who you're gonna kill. It would be much more fun to just like, everyone is muted, and then when you get together to discuss, everyone can just, you know, chime in and actually verbally say what they're thinking. That would be much easier, because having to type out an argument just bugged me so much when I was playing. I was like, this is taking forever, and by the time I say it, some 10-year-old has cut me off with a, like, really severe no you comeback, and it just kind of ruined it for me. This just reminded me of the toddler swimming classes. They do! They just throw them in, and it's kind of crazy how it works, too, because supposedly you're supposed to teach children really young how to swim, like really, really young, because they're still young enough that they like remember what it's like in the womb. And so it's more comforting to them and easier for them to adapt to, which is just crazy to me, because I didn't learn for years and years. And like, I'm sure I learned it maybe 5 or 6 or 7, somewhere in there. But it's just crazy to me that they just toss toddlers in, and toddlers just automatically know instinctually, oh, I'm supposed to be this way. Like, they know how to orient themselves. And when I learned, I definitely did not. I was not good at it, and it didn't help that I had overprotective parents. Okay. It freaks me out watching, I've seen videos of their swim trainers who just kind of like yeet a small person into a pool, and then they just stand back and watch, and it freaks me out how it works. Man, this level is... I'm concerned about this boss fight because of how often I have to heal during minor encounters. I'm a little concerned. I wonder if I have any items that could just obliterate these guys. Let's see what I have. Oh, I do have some items. I did buy some things. Oh, a light attack would probably be very helpful against these guys. Oh, that's single though. Okay, let's try this and just see what it does. Let's see here. Go, 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 go. Come on, you can do it. Oh, I was hoping for more. Not gonna lie. I was hoping for more. Try obliterating them with frog human face. I don't know what to call it. Human frog. Froggy human. No, you're the froggy human. Okay. No. I was gonna be like, I said, oh, you're the froggy human. And then my brain went, oh, is that supposed to be you? And I was like, no, that's not froggy. That is not froggy. Should I use all my Amazon boxes and make Dax a fort? Who's Dax? Is Dax your cat? Please forgive me. I'm really bad with names. Is Dax? I mean, it doesn't really matter who it is. The answer is yes. You should always use Amazon boxes to make a fort. But who's Dax? I'm sorry. Your cat. Okay, thank you. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's Asri's cat, but I'm not positive, and I don't want to, like, insult someone's child. Or, you know, family member, or just anyone. I was waiting for you to be like, no, that would be my ferret, or something like that. Dax is my child! Okay. Dax is your child. Dax is your fur baby. Hi, Richmond! Good morning. Happy Wednesday. How are you? It wouldn't be fun playing with my Twitch friends. They know me too well, and I'd get insta-voted. They're terrified of me. Dark Lord, I'm not terrified of you yet. Give it time, but I'm not there yet. I think we could give it a shot. I would just know not to give you the benefit of the doubt. I would just know a little bit about... Dosney, hi! Good morning! I'm sorry, Dosney. I'm like catching up on everything because I am way behind. Like, we're building cats forts and we're tossing, like, we're yeeting toddlers into the deep end of the pools. And there's a froggy emote with a face on it that's very unsettling. But also weirdly cute because it's a frog. Like, there's a lot going on and I'm catching up. But good morning. I hope you are well. Can we weaponize this froggy with a human face? I kind of love it. Dosney, you have it too! Dawson's like, oh yeah, that one, I know that. I love it so much. See, sometimes people come to me and I don't know from where, and now I get it. Excuse me a sec. Okay, I'm muting so that I'm not just coughing into everyone's ears. It's a whole thing. Okay. Wait, love how my net... Okay. And I replied, oh, I never... Oh. Uh-huh. Yeah, your internet just kind of, you know, swallowed that and just didn't give it back. You never saw Journeys. See, I think I started, but I didn't get very far in. I think I started it. Maybe. If I have, it's been a really long time. So apparently I need to go back. My dad more or less just threw me in until I learned, but I also became a really good swimmer and I could stay underwater so long people would think I passed out or drowned. That would freak me out as a grown-up, like watching a kid go under and then not come up for a very, very long time would make me panic. I would freak out. Hi. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. I'm talking to my dog. I love my dog dearly, but he's kind of a jerk sometimes. And he likes to pull out cables. So, like, he went underneath the cable this time, which is fine. But I was like, I'm watching you. I'm watching you. I'm gonna be sad if that emo isn't called Frog Human Face. It's frog with a human face. But, you know, close enough. Everyone gets the drill. I go after everyone in Among Us. Equal opportunity canceling. Asri, that's good. That's good. That's good. We encourage that. Okay. Everyone should have the opportunity to be murdered equally. Oh, I hate these encounters. They're just everywhere. Can I get into the captain's cabin now? I can! Okay, we're making progress. We just have to open doors in the right order, apparently. Oh, no. Wait, is this not the captain's cabin? Is there something here now? No? There's nothing over here? Nothing I need. Nothing. This just looks too suspicious. Okay. I'm talking about my original Twitch group that I might have known. Oh, okay. So they knew you too well. Okay. No, cough in my ear. It's Fickle ASMR. Fickle does not really like ASMR of any kind. Like, when people whisper on chat, it freaks me out a little bit. Like, it feels too personal. It freaks me out a little bit. Like, I have legitimately had to leave chats before when people like redeem a whisper. I'm thinking of Neat. I'm sorry, Neat. I'm also thinking of Raps or Pretzel, like I like to call her. Pretzel does it sometimes, and when she starts whispering, I'm like, okay, deuces, like I'll be back in 20 minutes when you're done. Because, you know, those, yeah, it's like that. It unnerves me. It feels too personal. Like, it's not that whispering bothers me most of the time. Like, in real life, it doesn't bother me, but there's something about it online that freaks me out a little bit. I don't know why. I can't explain it. But when it happens, I have to, like, leave and come back. I'm keeping an eye on my dog. I don't trust him. Ooh. I gotta get rid of Death. Death is awful. I mean, Death is obviously awful anyway, but, like... Oh no. No, no, Rose. Get rid of Death. Get rid of Death. There we go. Okay. Froggy! It's just... Stop. That's cool. That would be the one that it would pull. It's just super random. Last time I tried and timed myself, I could stay underwater for 2 to 3 minutes. Damn! Do you just, like, ignore that burning sensation in your lungs, and, like, when your eyesight gets a little blurry around the edges, you just kind of ignore that feeling and shove it down deep until you just can't take it anymore, and then you come up for air? Interesting. I took swimming lessons when I was 5, and my teacher let go of me in 6 feet of water after saying they wouldn't. Long story short, I came close to drowning and never went into a pool until I was 10. Okay, but they told you they weren't gonna let go, and then they did. I feel like some trust was lost that day. Like, that's not on you. You were promised one thing, and you were lied to. I feel like that's not your fault. Like, if I tell a child that I'm not going to do something and then I do it, that's kind of on me a little bit. Okay. Although, there is a little girl at work right now that I have had to start to draw some boundaries with. Her name is Bella. And the best word I can use to describe Bella is precocious. Like, she knows exactly what she wants, and has no problem telling you what you need to do to accommodate her needs. And it's gotten to the point where she'll, like, come behind the counter and take someone by the hand and just, like, walk them over to the children's area to build a tower with them. And while it's really adorable, she knows it's adorable, and she uses that all the time to her advantage to get whatever she wants, and it very clearly works at home. And so, like, the first couple of times our staff went along with it because they were like, how do you say no to this adorable child? But it's gotten to the point where I have to talk to other staff, and I'm like, when Bella comes to you and she says she wants a sticker and she wants more than one sticker, the answer is no, because every child gets one sticker. And she knows that this is the rule, and she will push that boundary. So, like, I have to coach all of the people around me to follow the same rules. Otherwise, she will take advantage of them. It's so funny to have this conversation with fully grown adults and be like, when this toddler tries to manipulate you, don't let her. Okay, it's gotta be around here somewhere. It's gotta be around here. I feel like we're just going back and forth again and again. We couldn't get into the captain's cabin before. Maybe we can get into the captain's cabin now. Like, I'm triggering little... Oh, and the encounters are awful. They're everywhere. Can I just run through it really fast? No. The answer's no. The answer is no. Alrighty then. Fireball, welcome in. I don't like this place. It takes forever. And these guys are actually, like, really killing me. Okay. Do you like Kongle? I do like Kongle. I feel like Kongle is, I feel like they kind of mistreated Kongle a little bit. Like, I'm not happy with how they wrote Kongle's dialogue. They make him sound like he doesn't... They make him sound like he's not intelligent with, like, the rest of the party. The way that they... I don't know. Maybe it's just that he speaks a second language and it's not his first language. It's not his primary language. But they didn't say that in the game, and I wish they had. Because so far as I can tell, everyone speaks the same language across all these lands. But I don't like how they wrote him. They haven't really fleshed him out well. And I worry that they added him just to be, like, the strong guy on the team. And he should have more to him than that. I want them to make him more multi-dimensional. It feels like they kind of did him a little dirty. Like, they didn't quite give him the role that he could have had. He hasn't come into his own yet. But maybe that will happen with time. Because, like, Shanae hasn't come into her own yet, and I still hate her. So, you know, maybe Kongle will get more love. Okay, when people start whispering softly in Fickle's ear, Fickle hears killing me softly playing internally. In real life, okay, actually in real life it does still bother me. Especially, like, remember when you played telephone when you were a kid and other people would, like, whisper in your ear? I hated that feeling. I hate when people whisper right in my ear. It unnerves me, it creeps me out, and also, like, as a child, I was conscious of people just spitting in my ear. It was gross. I don't really remember how this went, but I remember that I used to be really into swimming up until a certain point. But it started off with me really struggling in a grade school PE class. We have mandatory swimming on Fridays. I never had mandatory swimming in school. I don't think, honestly, I think I would have enjoyed it up until about middle school. And then I would have been super self-conscious because that's when all those intrusive, like, self-image thoughts started to push in right around middle school. And then I probably wouldn't have enjoyed it at all. If that makes sense. Oh no, run! Oh, I lost my window. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at chat. That's my fault. No, the trick to staying underwater for a long time is to take a deep breath and then exhale all the air out of you. Gotcha. I was not a risk taker when I was a child. Oh, Rose down. I was not a risk taker, so that was not a thing that I really experimented with. Even though that it doesn't sound super risky, it would have been for me. Mini Fickle would have felt like I was risking my very soul. It's still early, use smaller words. I'm sorry, Mishka. I'm sorry. Oh, the ghost ship! Fuck this place. I'm sorry, I'm so behind on chat, but I feel that so hard. I don't like this place. It's unnecessarily long and complicated, and it just has me going back and forth trying to trigger things that may or may not be there. Like, I'm trying to get into the captain's cabin right now, and I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get in until I do something else in a different room of this same place. Like, it just feels like I'm going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Which I am. Honestly, I would probably be a lot more fit today if not for my parents. For whatever reason, my mom thought it would be smart to send me to random sports classes, not Oh, but it was also something I didn't enjoy. I feel that. So I did soccer when I was a kid. I did 2 years of it. The first year I did it because one of my friends was doing it, and I thought it would be fun to do it with her. The second year, I knew it wouldn't be fun because I didn't enjoy it the first year, and my friend didn't enjoy it either, and so she dropped out of soccer. But my mom wanted me to keep it going, so the second year I was forced to go. It was significantly less fun the second time around because I didn't have a friend, and also I knew I wasn't going to enjoy it, so it was like I was determined not to enjoy it. So it was not my favorite. It was not my favorite. But I made it through. And I made it through in one of the most obnoxious positions of the whole soccer field. Not only did I not have fun doing it, but I was placed on like the most athletically inclined position, which was not great for me because I'm not a fast runner. I don't know what they were thinking putting me there, but they did. She needs to learn to have some boundaries. She sounds a little too trusting as well, and not everyone in the world is a good person. Absolutely agree. Bella is a little too trusting, and I have told her that she needs to ask before she just does things. So like there are certain times when she wanders into the back staff area, and I've had to tell her, no, this is not a good place for you. And then she asks me why. We have to have this big discussion. And I don't mind explaining it to her, but there is a yellow tape on the floor, like a little line that she's not supposed to cross, to make sure that she knows. I'm like, this is, you know, we stay behind this line because this is not a Bella safe space. The answer is no. Nice, Morgan, nice. Hi, Fickle. It's always so unnerving when I have to say that, but hi, Fickle. I'm sorry I didn't say hi sooner. I'm catching up. I am a little bit behind today. Yeah, it's sad when they have to make big, strong, also dumb. You gotta know tactics to be a fighter. Yeah, I really feel like they should give Congo more, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. I hope it happens. Congo sounds like the stereotypical brute whose only purpose is money. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he's worth more than that. He should receive more than that. I want him to be treated better. He's not just a mindless brute. Congo has demonstrated that he has some brains and he has some passion, but I don't feel like they communicated that clearly when they wrote his character, because he did do a lot, but they just kind of glossed over the whole, like, I'm the only survivor of my species, and, you know, I'm fighting for the good of everyone so that all species can be equal. They kind of just glossed over that pretty quickly, even though that's a huge achievement of his. And we still can't get into here, so we went down this hall for nothing. Ugh. Okay. Alright. This place is fine. It's fine. This is a place that we are. Think of Kongal. Okay. Would you want a hint for his dragon spirit? Otherwise, if you miss it, won't. No. I don't want any hints. I'll figure it out, Hado. But thank you. My schools were too poor for swimming. Yeah, mine too. Mine too. Plays turn-based to keep up with chat. Still falls way behind on chat. It was bound to happen. It was bound to happen. Also, I could swim better underwater instead of above water. I preferred underwater swimming to the point people called me a fish when I was little. Oh, that's great. My parents were, well, one of my parents was like, don't get in the water, you might drown. Don't step in that puddle, you might drown. Don't drink water, you might drown. Like, I had a very overprotective parent, to the point where I developed a lot of fears as a very young child because I thought everything was going to kill me. And as an adult that is fairly emotionally balanced, I now realize that is a problem that I need to overcome. So there are certain fears that I am trying to work through right now because I know that not everything is out to kill me. But that was how my childhood for a little bit, which sounds really morbid now that I think about it. I'm a little bit behind. Just a little bit behind. The ghost ship makes me gag. It does take a little bit of patience, but we have patience. We got through Mario Sunshine. We have patience. God, I hope there is a item shop or something on the other ship, because I am gonna need it. I am gonna need it. I really hope it's around somewhere, because if there's a boss fight, and there's bound to be, I'm gonna need it. Should I be using Dragoon? That just feels like a waste of Dragoon. To be using it on these minor enemies. Just feels like a waste. Mishka, sometimes I reload stream to see if I'm behind her. Chat, it's going too quick for her. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think it's nice she spends time authentically replying to everything. I do. My problem is I authentically reply with stories. Like, I don't just say, yes, I completely agree with you, and then move on to the next thing. I'm like, yes, I completely agree with you. Let me tell you an elaborate tale of woe. I take too long. Hi, TL. How are you? How are you? I hope you're having a good day. Happy Wednesday. Okay, Congo gets more story much later in the game. Oh, good. Okay, that makes me feel much better. He deserves more story. He's done a lot before this story ever started. He deserves a little bit of something. Congo eats paste. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like, they boiled him down to very little, and he deserves to be treated much better. Is this right? This doesn't feel right. I already did this. Is there more in this room? Are they gonna make me? No. Maybe I did do that. And I tried the captain's cabin, so it's gotta be down here. There's not a lot of places on this boat to go. We did the first door. Maybe it's... I thought we already did the next one. I don't like this ship. I don't like this ship. Okay. Right now I'm practicing my Final Fantasy. Ooh. Final Fantasy 7, huh? Waits for Wisp to hit her. Visibly flinches. Well, I know it's coming, but I don't have to like it. I know it has to happen, but I'm not... I still don't want it to happen. This ship has been a trial. I feel like it's gonna take the entire stream just to get through it.
Burning rush.
There has to be a point to all of this. There has to be, right? At least Dart's getting all that magic. There's that. Oops. Okay. Because it won't be until disc 4. Aww. Congo doesn't get anything until disc 4? Oh, that's fine. I get the feeling Rose isn't going to get a whole lot until disc 4 either. Like, they keep hinting at Rose's background, and I have my suspicions. But I get the feeling Rose isn't really going to get fleshed out until the end either. They're using her as kind of the hook to keep people guessing, but it doesn't feel like a big mystery to me. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I hope it's like... I hope it's the biggest twist in the game ever, and it keeps me confused right up till the end. Could get it anytime before that. How's Legend of Dragoon going? Well, it's going. It's getting there. This particular area is taking longer than I would like. We did that room. Let's go to this room. Oh, no, don't touch the wispies. No! Okay. Phantom Ship is a great grind place. It does feel like that, doesn't it? Like we're just continually, don't touch the thing. Oh, I touched the thing. Now we get to do this again. Gerald the Pizza Thrower. That is a name. Welcome in. Hi, Gerald. Is it okay if I call you Gerald? Like, is that a good thing to call you? Okay. Let's just try and get... Okay, we gotta get Death out of here first, because he's a little obnoxious. Because he can just zap us and kill us, as the name implies. Gerald, do you know this game? Do you like this game? Do you like the Phantom Ship? Because I am not a big fan. Okay. Chatter, hi Fickle. 10-minute tangent on the origins of the word hi. Ishka. Don't tempt me. I'll do it. We will go back in time and discover the origins of the word hi, if we must. This is all content. I don't care if it takes too long. To me, that just makes you a more interesting person. One of my pet peeves is when a person acts like they're an 11 out of 10 all around, but then you can't even maintain a conversation because they're hollow. Oh yeah, that does sound disappointing. That does sound a little disappointing. I am not an 11 out of 10. I'm just gonna say that right now because I don't like numbers. Fractions are hard. That just 11 out of 10 makes me feel like you have no room to grow and no room to improve, and I think that's a little bit sad when you have no room to grow or improve because you can learn something new every day. Every day you can learn something new. I'm trying to think of what I learned yesterday because I heard a weird factoid. What was it? Oh, wolf spiders carry their babies on their back. I learned that yesterday, and there was a photo reference, and it was very unnerving and unsettling, and I don't even have a problem with spiders. So, that's a thing that they do. It's very weird and a little creepy, because it's like a spider, but then on its back are lots of baby spiders, so it really has like 1,000 eyeballs. It's very unsettling. Good morning, Shaq. Moving right on along. Test, this is a test. How behind on chat are we? This is only a test. How behind are we, Fickle? Fickle, I do the same. I'll agree or disagree, then tell an elaborate tale that I feel is relevant, and then I feel bad because I feel like I make it all about me. But then again, that is also the only way I know to communicate. Yeah, yes. Yes. I think what you're describing is called a conversation. Conversations, they're great, but I keep scanning down and then I see new people have joined, and then I'm like, oh man, I'm so behind again. Can I open this box now? Ah! We found the next thing! Who is this? Who is this little top hat purple ghosty that looks like Barney but without feet? And why is he wearing a top hat? Is he a magician or something? Why? Also, play it forward. Welcome. I'm very behind on things, but welcome. And Gerald, I appreciate you being here. I have beaten this game twice. Okay, so Gerald, you know this game a little bit. No spoilers to anyone who has come in recently because I have started this game when I was a teen, but then I lost all my data and so I haven't finished it. So like I do vaguely remember this from when I was younger, but we're getting to the point where I'm not gonna know things. So up until this point, not all of it was a surprise. Some of it I already knew pretty well, but we're getting close to where I'm not gonna know what's happening. What is this thing? Magician bogey. Interesting. All I can think about right now is how the British people call boogers bogeys. So he's just a purple booger with a hat. Ghost Marty! I can't whisper that. I can't. I'm not a fan of this phantom ship. No, it's just making me do a lot of back and forthing. It's not my favorite, but that's okay. Just because it's not my favorite does not mean we don't do it. Okay. Dark Lord is definitely a thing neurodivergents do. Yeah, I'm definitely in that category, Hannah. They say, hey, I like your shiny rocker story. Here's something I ever did. Hey, I like that thing. Here, let me offer something back to you in abundance. Overabundance, like I know you didn't ask, but let me give it to you anyway. I think that's why people are weirded out when I'm so quiet in the morning when I get to work. I think it's because they've adapted to my method of communication sometimes. Like it's either feast or famine. Like I'm either really, really quiet because I need to recharge, or I'm obnoxiously over talkative and they can't get me to stop. There's no middle ground. It's not great. Sometimes it works for my job when I have to be social, but other times when I have to be social and I don't want to be social, it's not fantastic. Okay, let's do this. I'm getting a little tired of the constant having to heal thing. Let's just do this. I want to expedite this a little bit. So I just got informed we're having a mandatory work lunch to celebrate a coworker who doesn't work with us, and I'm required to buy something to contribute. That's bullshit, Azri. That is bullshit. You should contribute napkins or something. I think that's bullshit, because if it's a mandatory work lunch and we're celebrating someone who doesn't work with us, if it's a mandatory thing that work is requiring, then work should be footing the bill, not workers. Because workers are there to make money, not spend money. That's backwards. Sorry, the work lunch is for me. Please buy some baklava. I would love to try making baklava at some point. It sounds like a pain in the ass, but I'd really like to try making it. I haven't had it in years, because have you tried looking for gluten-free baklava? It's almost impossible. Ooh, this is the first time I've seen this one. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Little firestorm. We're gonna burn the boogers. Oh, not bad. Could have been better, but not bad. Not terrible. Okay. Where are we at health-wise? Oh, okay. Not too shabby. Let's let's just do this. Watch, I'm gonna have a boss fight right after this, and I just used all my Dragoon power. Yeah, we still get paid, but I don't want to. Azri, I totally get it. Can you, like, be sick that day? Is that terrible? You don't even work with this person. I think this ship is one of the most, if not the most annoying part in this game. The whole game? So you're telling me this is, like, the lowest point of the game? We need some health. Let's do this. We'll do this. I love Astral Drain. It's so helpful. Yeah, play it forward is not my favorite. Do people call you play or forward? Like, do people shorten it, or do they call you play it forward? I just want to call you the right thing. 12 out of 10 confirmed. Ah, Mishka. Thank you. Currently 5 minutes behind. Okay. That's about right. That checks out. We're right on schedule then. Actually sounds like FOMO to me, sort of. Okay. You bitch! Okay, we can heal ourselves now. That is a thing that they can do. Let's just get rid of who we can get rid of. I want Kongal to have his Dragoon already. I know it's gonna happen at some point. I don't know when, but I want it to happen now. I want him to have it now. Where are we? I'm so bad at the attack power, and I have magic. Let's just do this. So are you telling me when I go to lunch, I can charge it as a work expense? I'm so frustrated for you, Azri. I'm so sorry. If you do, please report back how that goes. It's crap. It's crap. You can't be required to do something at work that you have to pay for. That's crap. Because you're not there to give them money. You're there for them to give you money. That's the whole point of working. If you're not, like, that doesn't make any sense. That's so frustrating. It feels like a little pyramid schemey. Just a little bit. Like, you're gonna come to work, but you're really gonna be paying us. It just doesn't feel right. Wow, all that fire didn't burn the boat down. This is a haunted ship. It's not really, there's not a lot of substance to it. There's really nothing flammable. Except us. We're flammable. Do you know about Kongal's Dragoon Spirit by chance? Is this a spoiler? It's not a spoiler. I've worked out that all of the characters are gonna have Dragoon Spirits, but don't tell me anything about it. Because I don't remember. I don't know. I don't think I got that far when I was younger. But I've worked out that everyone on the team is gonna have one. But just don't tell me anything about it. I don't want to know. I'll figure it out. It's better if I don't know anyway, because then it's more enjoyable for people to watch me discover. I don't know anything about it. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. If I worry that you are going to tell me, Mishka has a band hammer and we'll use it. Okay. God. I'm just healing left and right. Left and right. This area is a little rough. Phantom ship is actually the best way to get a top item. Won't tell you how. Thank you, Otto. Thank you. Ooh, Kongal's in love, everyone. Kongal's in love. Aw. I don't know why he's in love or how he's in love, but he's in love. I'm really not great at attacks. Let's use Astral Drain again. It works. It works. Currently 7 minutes behind. The deficit grows! Pickle! We'll get there. We'll get there. Multi-level lunch marketing. It feels like that. It does feel like it's just a ripoff. Like, oh, we're gonna pay you this much money per hour, but we're gonna make sure that you buy us some cupcakes in return. That's not how work functions. That's not how work is supposed to function. Insulting a man's ship be worse than insulting his mother. Oh, no, wait, it was your mother. Oh, Kongal's in love, and so he attacks us. Oh, is he in love with Bogeyman? And that's why he's attacking us? Oh, Kongal, you can do better. You can do better. This is a toxic relationship, and we're gonna get you out of it by killing him. You can do better, my dude. Like, for one thing, there's definitely an age gap between the two of you that might be insurmountable. And also, pulls flowers out of his hat. Like, oh, now Dart's in love too. Oh, now there's a love triangle going on here. And so Dart and Kongal are both in love with Bogeyman, and so they're attacking each other, and Rose is just the weird fourth wheel? What is happening? Okay. Okay, so now Rose has killed their one true love. Oh, and they're both better. Okay, Rose killed their one true love. So it's a good thing they're better, otherwise they would both be out to kill Rose. That would be a revenge thing. That was very interesting. There was an emotional roller coaster that I just went on. Would you like to know my dragon spirit? No, and the way you type Astral is killing me inside. The librarian inside me is dying. Yeah, that love might hurt you hard. That's definitely a quote. Oh wait, it was your mother. Sounds like a Halloween Lifetime movie special. Yeah, it's a little weird. There's definitely some. Oh, I'm getting really sick of this little guy. Whoever he is. Is that all that is in this room? Just one battle and nothing else? No stardust? No boxes with money? Nothing? Okay. Okay. Did I do this room already? I've been in here before. Oh, there's another box here all of a sudden. I wonder what this might be. Okay, before we get into this inevitable fight, let's see. What do we have? My items are depleting faster than I would like. Okay, let's hold off for now. Keep what we've got. I want to keep this team. Is it trying to say something? No, it just wants to kill us. We cornered it. Oh, good. 3 of them. Y'all, these guys suck. These guys suck. And I can't tell if it's 3 of them or if it's one just making a copy of itself. Ugh. Nothing likes to get... Wait. Nothing like the 4-way on the casting get. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What am I gonna do with these guys? You know what? I think I might have some items. Let's see what I have. I have... Oh, no. They're just single attacks. That's not great. It's not great. Double, okay. I do have some mind purifiers if I need it, because I'm probably gonna. Alright, let's use... Oh, Rose only has 20 magic power. What's she gonna get from that? Not a lot. Okay, but we've only got 1 Dragoon anyway, so we'll go ahead and use that for now. Or 1 charge up. It's Sponge. Yeah, it was a SpongeBob quote. It was a SpongeBob quote. I could hear it in SpongeBob's voice in my head. Shiny thing in the corner. Yes, Hato. But Hato, don't tell me, okay? I did see that already, but don't tell me. I don't want to know. I want to figure it out myself. If I am just wildly confused beyond belief, I will ask for help. But I don't want any hints. No hints, no backseating, please. Okay. Let's just do a little bit of this. Copy. That was kind of cool. Gone. Ooh. We gave them some fear too. That's cool. We instilled some fear. That's handy. Let's attack this guy that's not fearful. Let's get rid of the one that's not afraid of us yet. I mean, it's not even going to affect anything because it's still a puzzle. Yeah, I know. It's still a puzzle, but I'm so paranoid that someone's going to say something by accident that tells me too much. And I like solving puzzles. Puzzles are fun. Ooh, Kongo. Oh, Kongo. Hi, Kanata. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. I hope work is going well so far. Okay. Oh, Astral Drain really helps with healing. Yeah, I love Astral Drain. That's a great move. It's very helpful. Something. Sorry, I said that by accident. Tinkle. I trusted you. Oh. 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 I'll need to stop beating on Rose. She's had a hard life. She deserves better. Yay, we skipped chat. We didn't though. Did I skip anything? I skipped Mishka's heavy breathing. I did skip that. And if someone is replying to someone else, then like that I feel like it doesn't really involve me. I didn't skip anything that I know of. I'm pretty sure I caught up. If it was someone commenting to someone else or replying to someone else, I do sometimes skip those because I don't want to interrupt the two of you, whoever you be. So we did catch up, finally. The 7-minute deficit is gone. For now. Don't worry, it'll be back. It'll be back. Hi, Kat. Good morning. Posture check. You know what? Good morning. Oh, I should add like a stretch or something. I should add something like that. I get all like shrimpified and hurt myself, so I should probably add something to that effect.
Thank you!
Ew! All caught up, let's go! And the unicorns, thank you. It took some work, but we got there. It took some work, we shared a lot of stories, but we got there in the end. Work is very busy, I'm burning out, but a long weekend is coming up. Oh, I'm sorry you're burning out, but a long weekend! That's so exciting! I'm so hyped for you. Are you gonna do anything fun for the long weekend? Or is your fun thing to do nothing at all? Because that is very enjoyable and fun, and I completely get it. Shrimpified. Asri, can you get caffeine? Do you have access to caffeine? Sorry, when I went quiet, I was scanning to make sure. Now I'm like paranoid that I missed something, so I'm like scanning back to make sure I didn't miss anyone's comments. I think we're good. Pretty sure. Kat, I hope you're having a lovely day so far. Okay. Wait, Kat and Morgan, do you know each other? Do you know each other from another stream? Or do you just have like the same taste in games and you keep running into each other? Ooh, what's this? Oh, Ghost Captain. Okay, I have a favor to ask you. Please come to the captain's cabin. It's about time. It's about time. Okay, now since I've checked this out before, but I want to check it out again while we're in the same room. It's just gonna be the numbers, right? We had the numbers, but they unpinned. Okay, I'm gonna pin them up again. It was 1456? 1456. Okay. 1456. Oh, thank you, Mishka. There, I'll just pin Mishka's real quick because I want to make sure. Oh, cool, I can set... Alright, that's so awesome. That helps me quite a bit. Okay. It probably timed out. Let's add a ring fit routine. I don't know what that means, Kat. I don't know what that means. Librarian word of the day, shrimpified. It's a real word. If it isn't, I have a degree that says that it should be. I have a piece of paper that says that I should be able to make up my own words. Damn it! I was hoping to rush through. I'm having people over on Saturday for SummerSlam. Oh, it's a wrestling event. Oh, I never would have guessed that. I know nothing about wrestling. And we're gonna play some Street Fighter 6. And I know nothing about Street Fighter 6. But that sounds like an amazing time. That sounds like so much fun. I'm excited for you. At least I'm getting lots of practice on the additions today. There's that. About to beat Pikmin 1. Ooh. I would like to play Pikmin 1. It's one of those games that I'm looking for when I go shopping in retro game stores. I'm going to start looking for that one. I really want to find it. Enough people have been playing Pikmin 4 that I'm intrigued. Great Australian friend. Aww. I'm so glad you guys found each other here. From Wings, aka Han. Han? Han? I want to read it as Han, like Solo. Okay, please come to the captain's cabin. Lewd face, lewd face, lewd face, lewd face. I mean, it's the ghost of the captain, so I don't think that's the intention. Throws pizza at everyone. Could you throw, if you're gonna throw pizza at everyone, would you please throw pizza with extra olives my way? Like, I would like some pizza with my olives, please. What is your hoodie, a leaf? It's, so I got my hoodie. Oh shit, no, get out of the hall. Okay. So I got my hoodie, where was it? It was on the East Coast. I went to a zoo. And so I'm wearing this hoodie today essentially because I'm wearing a shirt underneath that doxes me because it's a work shirt. So I was like, I need to wear something over this for my own well-being because I don't want to dox myself. But yeah, it's nothing special. It's just a hoodie. It's not even my favorite hoodie or my comfiest hoodie. But it was a good choice for today. Good morning, Devil. Happy Wednesday. We are still on this godforsaken boat. Oh, before we go to the captain's cabin, I'm gonna try getting off the boat to see if they sell any items, because I think I'm gonna need them. And I'm really hoping on this ship they have some items I can buy. And then I'll save. Just because I like to save periodically. Hey, hello. Hello, talk to me. Another game Pickle doesn't know. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm not sorry. I'm a blank slate, which is half the fun. There are so many games that I don't know, and it's good because we can use this. I can share the weapons and items we have in the freight. Yes! Yes, that's what we want. That's what we want. What's the weapon depot? There's a whole weapon depot down here. No, shut up. Okay. This is good. Why did I not look for this earlier? I know, Cat's still shocked. That's amazing. I'm making espresso shot. The first one did nothing. Oh yeah, Azri, just throw it back. Just all of it. All you need to know about Feet Fighter 6 is really nice feet. I'm not a feet person. Like, no judgment, but I'm not a feet person. Pick when 1 and 4 are very good. 3 is 2. So are you suggesting that 2 is like useless? If 2 is tough. Oh, okay. So it's not bad, but it's really hard. I'm okay with difficult as long as it's not like just terrible. I want to start with 1 to just go in order. I bought all the Pikmin the other day. I haven't played any of them. I haven't played any of them either, Kanata. It's not just you. Also, Fickle, I got a new case for my Kindle Paperwhite and I decorated it. Oh, that sounds adorable. Don't judge me, but I don't know Borderlands at all. But it does sound really adorable that you got to decorate it with stickers. Pikmin 1 has been very great. It's got such a GameCube game vibe, and I love it. That's what I want. That's what I want from it, because I'm really warming up to GameCube games more and more. Oh, this Hannah. Like Hannah that's in here. You call her Han for short. Okay, see, I read that as Han, as in like Solo, and then I was like, that doesn't feel quite right. Even though, no judgment, but I'm not a peepers. I'm sorry. Normally I read things in order, but the frog with a human face really caught my attention. It's definitely a winner as far as like, getting someone's attention. You can't not wonder in what context it's being used. No, a different Hannah. Oh, okay. So there's more than one Hannah in the world. I got you. I got it. I got it. I know what happens in the captain's cabin. Don't go in there. Kanata, we have to. After we buy all the things from the weapons depot. Like, we're arming ourselves before we go in. We're not just going in helpless. I mean, we might be helpless, but we're at least going to see if any of these weapons are helpful to us. Okay. Avoids the abnormal status bewitchment. I don't really think we need that. I don't think we need that. I want to save my money for something more valuable or helpful. You like olives on pizza, but you hated me for liking tuna? Bruh. I love olives on pizza too, but like, come on. No, Dinkle, I want to defend myself here. I didn't like the idea of tuna on pizza because in my mind, I was thinking of how I eat tuna. 9 times out of 10, when I eat tuna, it's canned tuna. And I was imagining you like using a can opener. This is a can opener in my head. Using a can opener, opening a can of tuna, and then just splat right on top of the pizza. That's what I was imagining. And to me, that sounds disgusting because soggy pizza is the worst. So that's what I was picturing in my head when I said I didn't like tuna on pizza. The picture that you sent of tuna on pizza looks it looks lovely. It looks nice. I would like to eat that. So it's just a problem with my brain. It was just what I was picturing that was bothering me so much. But the picture you sent, completely agree with that. I'm all on board. I would love to try it. I just don't want to try it the way my brain envisioned it. Please dox yourself. I'm not going to dox myself, Astral. But nice try. Yeah, the ghost ship. It's not my favorite, but I think we're getting there. We're almost... No, back down. We need to go to the item depot next. Yeah, that's what we need. We need some freaking items as soon as possible. As soon as possible. Play! Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. I'm guessing by your name that you are also a gamer, yes? What do you play? Are you a streamer as well? The name makes it sound like you're a streamer, so I'm curious. Do you stream as well as game? And if so, what do you stream? Tuna on pizza is crime. Oh, them's fighting words. Not with me, I won't fight you, but Dinkle might. Okay, definitely need these. And definitely need some of these. And definitely need some of these too. And what else we got here? Light-based individual. Oh, individual. I want... There we go. Multi-attack. That's what I want. And it's light-based, so we'll just cap off what we can carry with that. Okay. You can't just tell someone to throw it back. I think you can. I'm seeing evidence to the contrary. Rip the feet streams. Yeah, not my favorite. I'm just not a feet person. I'm not into feet. I'm not, no judgment, but I am not. Pikmin 1 has a time limit. Oh, interesting. Time limits are hard for me, but I'd still do it. Pikmin 2 doesn't, but it makes up for the difficulty by just making it much tougher in general. I'm not a huge time limit person. I get a little bit frazzled. It causes my anxiety to go up, to increase. Okay. We're not going to worry about selling shit right now, but we are going to... Oh! No, do nothing. Now, did I see... This looks like maybe we rest back here? Yeah. Let's go to sleep. We need sleepies. No judgment, but I'm not a fever. I mean, I'm not. I gotta be honest. Honesty is important. I gotta be honest with you folks. There we go. Throws an olive pizza to the streamer. Thank you, Gerald. That's all I ask. If you're gonna throw things at me, just make them tasty, okay? That's all I ask. I'll catch them with my face. It'll be totally normal. Okay. I did see different Hannah. So Hannah was like, I have no idea what's going on. I do not know these people. I have expected Hannah to just roll with it and be like, oh yeah, I remember you. Do you think I'm a savage or something? No. No, I do not. Well, I did. I did when I thought you were just opening a can and just mushing it on pizza. I did think you were a savage then. Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. No, I mean wings, aka... Wait. Oh! Oh! Okay. 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 The emote actually helped quite a bit, so I could figure out who you were talking about. Thank you, Morgan. Not unless you're a New Yorker. Interesting. Okay, Azri's got her espresso. We're good there. I dabble in gaming and streaming. I play Yakuza games. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So you really dabble. Like you've got a lot going on. I have a personal love for RPGs for sure. Hi, Pat. Good morning. I'm sorry. I'm very behind on stream. At one point I was 7 minutes behind. We fixed the deficit and now we're starting to regain it. Okay. Now we need to go to the captain's cabin. Even though it sounds a little sketchy, we're gonna go to the captain's cabin because we were invited. And declining an invitation like that would be rude without a valid reason. Okay. We're just gonna go in here. And she was complaining about not getting clips. I don't get a lot of good action clips from this game. I love this game, but because it's turn-based, I'm constantly stopping. And the action clips do best on YouTube for shorts. So I am a little lacking in the YouTube shorts department at the moment. I got a lot more action clips from games that aren't turn-based combat. Even though I love turn-based combat. It's great for being able to stop and chat with you guys without dying horribly. I am gonna be in a lot of trouble when I'm playing a game that's on a time limit. I'm gonna have to remember to pause the game to talk to you guys, and that's gonna be difficult for me to remember to do. How are they for YouTube pants? They're less than ideal. They do the job. But at this point, like, we might as well just be naked. Pants suck anyway. Okay. 2 in 1 stream. Did someone clip something, Mishka? Is that what you're saying? Oh, there we go. Okay. Pikmin 1 on Switch does let you roll back the time so you can use your days more wisely. Ooh. Okay. Pikmin 1 is on Switch? Is it better on Switch than on GameCube? Or is it comparable? Like, I guess that's my question, because I think it'd be really fun to play it on GameCube because I love the GameCube feel. But if they're almost exactly the same, playing it on Switch would be probably more affordable for me than trying to go out and buy the GameCube game. Honesty is important. Okay, what's your full physical address and the 3 digits on the back of your debit card? I don't currently have a debit card because I lost my debit card. So I have to get it replaced. So I couldn't tell you if I wanted to. I'm gonna go somewhere. No, Dinkle, you're always welcome here. You're always welcome here. Throw a tasty pizza at this. That's all I ask. Just throw us something tasty. Ooh, okay. Wow, a portrait of a beautiful woman. Seems like the queen of some country. Is this the ship that Elsa's parents went down in? Close by itself. Please help me. Oh, hello. He killed the crew, Nanny, knights, me, and the newborn princess. Him, the black monster. This was done by the black monster too. Everything's done by the black monster. Black monster gets around. We couldn't protect the princess, so we couldn't finish dying. Please destroy the fear. Please send the souls of the knights to rest. Not gonna lie, that was fun for me. It's impossible to fully die. It's not impossible. People do it all the time, Dart. He kills people for no reason. And Dart Rose is just like ellipses. Okay. And a protein breakfast bowl. Oh, that sounds good, Azri. I should eat something this morning. That sounds like a good idea. I also write guides and reviews. Oh, that sounds like fun. Do you write guides and reviews for some kind of social media platform? I'm assuming you publish them somewhere. Something shiny on the ground. Can we pick up the shiny thing? There's something shiny. What's this? Key of Phantom Ship. Okay, that's gonna come in handy. Go find the captain and get the cut HM. Oh wait, wrong game. For a minute I was like, what is that? Took me a minute. Let's see. Lurky lurkers, I hope you enjoy your lurk. At this point we might as well just be naked. Thank you, Wolf. Thank you. Half of our quotes are about cannibalism and the other half are about being naked and or not wearing pants. So like that's our whole stream right there. That's the whole stream. That and being behind in chat, like that's totally normal too. How about an easy game for pause? Like Dark Souls. I don't think that's retro. I don't think that's retro. If it were retro, I would consider it. When you get called someone. Mishka, did I call you someone? I'm so sorry. I love Mishka. Yeah, it got a re-release. The controls got an update and the original GameCube version doesn't let you roll back time. Okay. So I need to decide whether it's a big enough change that we should do it for the betterment of the stream and me for the play experience. That's what I need to decide. Vic will really be like, yeah, you're really welcome here, except we're gonna hate you and the things you like too. No, I didn't say we're gonna hate you. Actually, what I said was that I thought you were a monster when you were eating tuna the one way, but then you showed me how you were eating tuna and I was so wrong and now I want to be like Dinkle and try it. So that's a good thing. I was wrong and you were right. The Switch controls feel cursed to me since I'm so used to the original, but the actual games only have one major difference, a deal breaker for me, but not many people feel quite as strongly about it as I do. Okay, I see what you're saying. I don't know, but some fanfic writers are about to get on a Dragoon Frozen cross. Oh, that would be fun. That would be fun. A Dragoon Frozen crossover. I would read the shit out of that. Fickle, what days do you stream? Because I feel like you streamed every day so far. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday for sure. Like these are my stream days. But Monday was a little funky because I started streaming and then some real life things got in the way and I had to end stream earlier than I wanted. So I streamed twice on Monday. I streamed once in the morning and then once in the evening to make up for some time that I lost. But I do just stream 3 days a week usually. Every now and then I can sneak in an extra weekend stream, but I wasn't able to this weekend, so it's just 3 days. The cold never bothered me anyway. At least this ship isn't frozen. It could be worse. Pikmin aren't supposed to throw... Wait. Pikmin aren't supposed to throw bomb rocks, and I will die on this hill. More likely my Pikmin will actually. Oh, shit. My computer's freaking out, and I don't know if you guys can still hear me. Let's see. Okay, so my computer did a little freak out. Encoding overloaded. Interesting. I need to turn down my video settings. Hang on, I need to write that down. While I am writing this down, can people still hear me? Like, are we still active? Okay, can you see me? Are we still good? I'm making a note of it right now so that I fix it later. Okay. I'm just going to open up this bad boy and make a quick note to myself so that I have it for the future. It looks like things are still working. Okay. Okay. We might have just had a hiccup. That looks like I need to change my encoding settings. Okay. Interesting. Video stuttered a bit, but it's good now. See, that's why I like OBS. I have to say, I used to be on Streamlabs. No, Mishka, it's all good now. I used to be on Streamlabs. And things would happen, and, like, it would just end. Stream would end, and then I would look at the VOD, and it was broken into, like, 7 pieces, and it was impossible to get them all back together again in a timely fashion. And it wasn't me. It looks like I need to change some settings on OBS. But the reason I like OBS is because it fixes the problem. Like, if it stutters, OBS keeps it going until you get through the problem and on the other side. So I apparently need to change some settings, and I will fix that. But OBS is doing its job, and it's doing a damn good job. So what I'm seeing right now is chat and nothing else. Like, the screens are both white on my side. So it's gonna be a little funky for me, but as long as it works for you guys, I'm happy. That portrait reminds me of somebody. Interesting. Okay, so we got the key to the Phantom ship. I'm not entirely sure where we need to use the key, but we're there. I'm going back a little bit because I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Bengali, thank you for the hydrate. I know you're lurky, but I am hydrating, so thank you. I got a little distracted by an OBS thing. Okay. Or maybe you're not lurky. Maybe you're not, but I'm happy you're here. What did I walk into? You walked into some quotes about cannibalism. There's a quote system now that wasn't there. It wasn't there before when you first joined us. There is now a quote system. So we can hold on to all the stupid things that I say and relive them randomly. Okay, I'm going back to make sure that I don't skip anything, to make sure I don't miss anything. Think we're good. Guides or IGN and reviews for, but why though? Interesting. That sounds like fun. Do you enjoy it? Do you enjoy doing the reviews and the guides? That sounds like fun. I am not qualified for that, but I do enjoy reading through them when I need them. They're very helpful. Let's all get naked! Cat. That was a thing that Cat said that I repeated. Hi, Hyper! Hope you're doing well here, lurking and working, so wanted to say hi. Hi, how are you? Okay, catching up. Look how quickly we're catching up. I tried to clip your amazing scream, but your mic cut out. It thought it was background noise. I get that a lot. Lots of people think I'm background noise. That's too bad, but it's for a good cause, because it means if like my AC clicks on or my laundry goes off or something like that, you guys don't have to hear that noise too, so it helps. So what you're saying is that you bully me because it's popular, and then when I gotta go to therapy 10 years later, you want to be friends? No, that's not what I said. What I said was I would eat tuna pizza the way you described it. Because I think it might be good. That's what I said. I said nothing about bullying you. I imagine the sound canned tuna makes coming out of the can. Yeah. Splort. Ugh. To me, it's like more of a squelch. And that makes me uncomfortable. Making another... Oh, teriyaki. Oh, it sounds so good. Okay, sound cut off for me, but like 3... Okay, got it. So we got through the OBS. That's the first time I've ever come across an encoder overloaded error. I'm not entirely sure what that means. Like, I'm going to be very clear. I don't know what that is, but I will figure it out. I will do some creative Googling, and I will probably ask some people who are more knowledgeable than I am, and we'll figure it out. Okay. I didn't touch anything. Although I do have to go to work shortly, so that's a little bit sad. So I may not get through this Phantom ship today as much as I wanted to. I checked out OBS and it doesn't seem as hard to use as people have made it seem. I think it just looks more intimidating than it actually is. I think it looks scary, but once you actually start using it, it's not quite so bad. I was hoping I could hug the wall and get right past it. I sent you pictures in general. Ooh, pictures. Okay, I think I'm all caught up. I believe I'm all caught up. I am all caught up. Nice. I'm at what I mean by all caught up is I'm scrolled to the bottom, which is perfect. Oh, Gerald, if you try that again, exclamation point quote, and just swap the O and the U, it's very finicky. Like if the command is close but not spot on, it will just refuse to do anything for you. They're very finicky. They have to be exact. Ooh, dart. Okay. All right. Let's get death out of the way. And for anyone who hasn't been here before, exclamation quote will generate just a random quote. If you do exclamation quote and then a number, it will generate that number quote, whatever it is in line. So like some people have their favorite quotes that they like to remind me of periodically. Those ones are extra fun because you can pull out of a hat your favorites. Which is why I'm going to try not to fiddle with the list of quotes, because I don't want the numbers to get all thrown off for you. It's very fun, but also stressful. Tears of the Kingdom in general. Oh, yeah. So much to work with there. So much. That game is freaking huge. I've been playing Tears in the background, because when I stream... my stream is all retro first-time playthroughs, so I don't touch modern games on my stream. When I first started streaming, I tried, and I realized my first mistake was playing 2 games at once, because I'm very ADHD. And also, modern games are much larger, And I like the retro feel. So I niched down a little bit to just those, but I still play modern games in the background, and Tears has been taking up a lot of my personal time. A lot of it. There we go. Die. I think that's why I fell off of it. Yeah. Tuna does a splunch sound. Hi, True. How are you? Long time no see. It's good to see you again. I hope you're having a lovely Wednesday. Nice. New magic for Dart. And a level up. My boy. Okay. At this point, we might as well just be naked. Yeah. Oh my god. Quote 47. Quote 47. That one is... I forgot about the squirting quote. Oh my god. We're playing Super Mario Sunshine. In my defense, we're playing Super Mario Sunshine. I said some things. and now they're there forever. We won't give you Princess Luvia? I don't like that name. Luvia is not a good name. Who names their child Luvia? It sounds like uvula. We'll protect her even if it costs our lives. And they're just attacking Rose. Uh-huh. After counting 108 years, when the moon that never sets glows red, a moon child descends upon the earth to fill the world with holy bliss. However, what was actually brought was the child of destruction, the black monster. We are witnessing a tragedy from the past. It's awful. Why did it have to do this? Black monster, how much does he have to kill before he satisfies himself? Stop it! Rose is like, shut the fuck up! Sorry, what was I thinking? I don't know. What was I thinking? I'm loving all the quotes! There's so many good ones in there. I'm counting down to my birthday. Your birthday's on Tuesday! Oh, that's so exciting! Well, happy early birthday. In case I don't get to say it on Tuesday. Because, you know, I'm not streaming on Tuesday. Okay. You want to know, don't you? Rose. Alright. So I have the key. I'm gonna head back to stock up on whatever I need. And to rest up, because I think wherever this key takes me, I'm gonna need to save before that point. Playing some Ghost of Tsushima? First time, I don't, this is gonna shock and amaze everyone. I don't know Ghost of Tsushima. First time run doing side quests. We're almost to quote 69. What are we on right now? What did we just, oh, okay, so 63 happened today. We're so close. Quote 69, I hope it's really good. I hope it's really, really good. It should be. Okay, focus, Fickle. Item depot. I'm loving these so much. Okay. We should combine 36 and 47. Luvia means rain. Has nothing to do with uvula. Yeah, but that's not how they spelled it. They spelled it Louvia. It's a different Luvia. It's not like that Luvia looks pretty. The other Luvia, I don't know. They both sound funky though. It sounds prettier when you say it means rain. Like, if I could give a child a name that means rain, that sounds really pretty. But I like hippy-dippy names for kids. I really do. I really enjoy them. That's what I've been told they are. Like, I have been told that my taste is very hippy-dippy. Like, I want to name children after trees and nature. But I really like them. I think they're cute. Ghost of Tsushima. It's a PS4 exclusive that was released 3 years ago. It's amazing. Okay. Noted. Alright, oh, I'm all capped out. I've got what I need. I'm up on items. Okay. I'm good on items then. I'm gonna do a quick save. Oh, no. Dart. Do nothing. Do nothing. Go nowhere. Now, we're all up on health, right? I just rested. Okay, we're good there. We're gonna save. No, it's not sashimi. It's sushi. Oh, Tsushima. Oh, excuse me. Tsushima. She's probably hungry. I don't think I've ever had sashimi. I am hungry, though. I am hungry. Remember everyone, the internet is forever. SpongeBob hands. The internet is forever. All of this will live on forever. I do need to play Legend of Dragoon one day. I'm enjoying it. I think I'm gonna enjoy it more once I get to the point that I don't remember. Like, we're getting very close to where I stopped when I was younger. When I stopped forcibly because I lost all my data. We're getting very close to that point. Okay. Tsushima. Okay. Ghost of Sushi. It's a ghost of wasabi. Oh, ghost of fishy things. There's so many ghosties. I love it. Yeah, I lost my save data when I was playing this game when I was younger. And it was really heartbreaking because I got roughly halfway into the game. Hi, Rywick, good morning. I'm not gonna lie, you're a little late because I have to wrap up stream soon, but that's okay. I still love seeing you. But yeah, it was really heartbreaking to lose my save data because I was on a roll. I was halfway through the game. I was feeling so proud of myself, and then it was gone. And so that's why we're playing digitally. If, you know, I like to play on original hardware when I have it, but this one I had to play digitally because I was scared. I was scared that the same thing would happen, and I was really hoping that I could maybe have better luck with a digital copy. Well, fine then. We'll go pout in a corner. Rywick, thank you. I just have this little I have this image of you like just being grumpy and French off in a corner. Just like angrily chomping a baguette. And I love it. What was this on originally? It was released originally on PS1. I'm sorry, I still have this image of Rywick in my head. Yeah, it was originally released on PS1. It was a great game then, it's still a great game now. And I still think the cutscenes hold up. Like, they still hold up over time. Oh, ha ha ha, grumble, 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 ha ha, baguette. That was so much fun to read. Folded arms on a little stool in the corner. Yeah, just a little grumpy. Just a little bit of a grumpus. But in an endearing kind of way. I'm gonna cry in a corner. Oh, why thank you. Yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna just jump back over to this screen, which I cannot see, but I imagine that it transitioned over for you. Let's see here. Yeah, looks good. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this. Perfect. Okay, I think this is probably a good stopping point because I do have to go to work shortly, so I can't stay on too much longer. Pickle just laughing at my pain and sadness. Woe is me. You're okay, Rywick. You're okay. And also Froggy. Hi, Froggy. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here.
Thank you.
I think. Oh, Mishka, thank you. I'm going to stop here for the day. I'm going to have to wrap it up because I do have to go to work right after this. So like right after I finish stream, I'm going to put on my shoes and I'm going to get in the car and I'm going to go to work. And I'm going to do story time for all the little kiddos. And it's going to be lots of wild and crazy fun. Hopefully. Like last week we had it was a bit of a wild and crazy story time because like 3 of the kids came to story time and I don't know if they just didn't get good sleep or what, but they were all cranky. And like we had fun during some of the story time, but then like other parts of it they just weren't having it. So we had to mix it up a little bit. So it was a little bit of a rodeo trying to keep them all on task. Before I go, let's see. I like to spread the love if we have anyone online that I know is gaming. I'm not seeing a ton of people who are really playing anything I'm really feeling. So I might just wrap it up for the day. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I had so much fun. Let's see. I want to thank people because we made some new friends today, and I love when we get to make new friends. Play It Forward. It was so nice meeting you, and I'm actually really curious about your reviews. So I'm going to do a little like lurk and creepy creep through your profile, and hopefully you have some stuff about it because I'm definitely going to do a little bit of creeping through your profile. And Gerald, thank you for throwing pizza at me. I love the extra olives. Thank you. Fabulous. I'm so glad you were able to find us today. I really appreciate the bits and all the love that you guys gave. And hi Dunby. I'm sorry I'm wrapping up for the day, but it's so nice to see you here. I like to stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday mornings. So I will be back on Friday because today is Wednesday. I will be back on Friday morning. And in the meantime, I hope you guys all take care of yourself and drink lots of water. And if you don't have awful allergies, please get out and touch some grass. And I will see you guys on Friday. And when we come back, we'll be playing the exact same game. Until we get through it, we're going to keep playing Legend of Dragoon. So have a good day, everybody, and be kind to yourself. Bye, everyone.